What's up guys, TheDevildogGamer here, and this is Transport Fever. Now Transport Fever is the sequel to Train Fever, which I've never played, but I feel like I should have. Anyways, this game is, if you've liked SimCity or City Skylines, you're gonna love this game. I've been addicted to it, I've been trying to figure out how to play it for so long, and you know what, I may do a lot of shit wrong, but god damn it, we're gonna fucking play the shit out of this game. This game is like SimCity, but only focusing on the transportation, the buses, trucks delivering goods, trains delivering passengers and goods, boats delivering passengers and goods, planes delivering passengers, and it's spread over a gigantic map. I mean, I could keep going along down this thing, but we're just gonna focus on this area for good reason, and I'll show you why here in a little while. This game's a lot of fun. I think it comes out November 8th on Steam. Definitely, if you like SimCity or City Skylines, check it out. You won't be disappointed. If you're not a fan of these kind of games, give it a chance. You might like it. Trust me, trust me. Anyways, usually you start out at 1850. We're starting out at 1900 in Europe. So that way we have access to kind of, better things than we would at 1850. And this game is all about getting certain goods sent to certain cities along with passengers. Like each city has its own industrial zones and stuff like that. You got your industrial zones over here, your commercial, residential. And then you have things like here, like the quarry, that produces rock, which you can then turn into construction materials over here, which you can send into the industrial area of the city and make some cash and actually grow the cities. Cities will modernize, get larger from there. You can do the same thing with food, oil, all over the place. There's multiple different ways to make money, even passengers. We're going to focus right now and turn in rock into construction and then send it back here to Ashby de la Zauk. I don't know how the fuck you say it. Now, right now, we only start with 9 million. But we are going to attempt to make an area that actually picks up shit. Like here. Okay, now as you see that spot, like little highlight right there, as I drop into it, that means that this station will actually catch these materials right here when they're done. So, I don't have to connect this whatsoever. As stone gets delivered here, it'll get turned into construction materials. Now the cool part is, if I add this right here, it should, boom. Now the construction materials will get sent to here, and I'll be able to pick them up with a vehicle and drop them down over here. But the thing is, I need to attempt to, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see if I can actually do this. We're gonna take out a lot of these. 3 buildings were removed, that's fine. We're gonna attempt to hit all of these spots over here. Ooh, now that's interesting. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. It's not catching any of that shit. All right, well, we're gonna have to go over here then. Yep, damn, I did that for nothing. Now, when I get delivered, all the construction materials will get sent over to the industrial zone over here. Now, another thing I need to do, actually, let me find it, is not waste money like that. That's first fucking rule of thumb. Is I need to actually add in a vehicle depot, which will allow me to buy trucks and stuff like that. All right. So we got our first train station set up here. Now the cool thing is, the way it builds tracks is pretty fucking awesome. And I actually want to get it to keep level, which it doesn't seem like it wants to do. Now the terrain is like real life terrain. It's hilly. It's just small inclines, etc. So we actually have to pay attention to what we're doing to make sure that we're not getting these embankments and spending an ass ton of money, which you don't want to do, which it looks like we're gonna have to do anyways, and that's gonna cost me an absolute ridiculous sum of money. Thanks game. Totally looking forward to this. Awesome. As you can see, the game now is like, all right, you know what? We're gonna make you go up. See, now that's fucked. Now we have to go back because we have an issue here. We can either go in a straight line, which is not gonna help us, and we're gonna attempt to hard curve it quickly and adjust our terrain a bit. So now instead of going downhill, we'll actually slowly work our way down the hill, down this way, spending less money as the time goes. Hopefully. It kind of sucks because now we're having a curve, which trains don't like, but at the same time, see, It wants to go underground. As you can tell, the terrain changes. And as you can see, the price goes up. It's $1.2 million right now. Instead, now it's 400K, which isn't that bad. Okay, now I actually want to set up the next train depot here. As you can see, it'll pick it up right about here. So it'll deliver straight to it. But the problem is, we're on a curve, which I don't want. I don't want this curve. I don't want it. Let's see if I can actually connect it from here without issue. We can. For another 200K, but everything looks fairly straightforward. Okay. So that is a complete line. It is the most ridiculous, not essential, complete line in the entire world. But for some reason it works. Alright, now the fun part begins. Now, I'm expecting to connect this eventually to something else. So what we're going to do is just create an off area. And what this off area is going to do is will allow us to add this, the depot. The depot is where we get the train. So the train will come up here, pick up at the quarry, drop it off here. The construction materials will come out here, and then we'll have vehicles that will pick up and bring them to the next area. So the first thing I want to do is buy, what do we got freight car wise? I'm going to buy 3 of these. And we're going to set a line. And we're going to add a station starting here and taking it over here. And we're going to call it, because we want to keep everything copacetic, we're going to call it Ash Construction, kind of. Alright. Now before we hit unpause, I actually want to get the train here working. So all it's going to be doing is basically straight up just delivering stuff from the quarry. Now we don't want to spend too much, but we want to find something that's a little fast and maybe be able to handle these corners. So we'll grab this class 53. Now the wagon for it is just going to be straight up. I can actually designate here what I want it to actually pick up, but we need something that'll pick up a lot of stone. Well, we're going to have to get like 2 or 3 of these cars then. Let's do 4. Alright, we got 4. And now we're going to set its line to here and then here. And they'll go back and forth between these two. And this will be Ash Quarry. Ash Quarry. Awesome. Boop. And boop. Now I just need to grab this train. Oh, and it'll start moving to the quarry when I tell it. Okay, so everything should be set up. Let's see. Let's hit play and see what happens. Yeah, it's looking like it might work here. So this right now, it says it's not in line usage, which means that it won't be in the area. Here's the hopper of the actual stone that's already been produced, 58. So if I speed it up, we should actually see where stone will start getting collected, hopefully. More than likely. And then we have all these trucks that'll go up here and start collecting, not logs, but it'll start collecting construction supplies when they're dropped off. This gets super expensive. Things will start costing more money than they're really damn worth here shortly. And again, we're gonna have to speed it up because for some reason it's producing stone, but stone's not getting taken over to the station here. And that's driving me kind of fucking nuts. Okay, now it realizes, there we go. Now it realizes, hey, we have a place that can drop shit off at. But I'm gonna have these actually sit here and wait until full. So let me stop here. See if I can adjust the line for these 2 vehicles. Details. Vehicles. Frequency. Okay, so now they'll wait until a full load before they move out. Which will be, well, this one will. This one also should. I don't know why the fuck he's not. Whatever, we have one that will do it. So this train's gonna have to come back and grab this stone. Right now we got 6 stone there. There's 100 in the production limit, so it's kind of taking its sweet ass time doing it. What actually might help is if I had a truck station right over here, which it's looking like it'll be hard to have too. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Possibly. Because that'll kind of add as like a barrier. Alright, so the train's coming back. You see, he's hauling ass. He's like, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. How fast is he even going? Hold on, we can figure that out. There is a first-person view, 50 kilometers an hour. See, that's the thing. Curves are not they're not a train's fan. Like, you know, they're not their best friend. There's 11 stone here. It'll start getting closer. Right now, I think we actually have a $9 million loan. We've only spent $2 million of it, so we need to start recouping a bit of a loss here. This will probably be one of the faster ways to do it, more than likely. Oh, something else. We got trams, yay! All right. What we could actually do is, if we wanted to, we could try to resupply one of these towns with some stuff. But right now, this would be the easiest way. Even though it's not the most direct path, it's going to generate us some money. From there, we also need a few other things that I want to do that might generate us some quick cash. One of them being this oil well over here, which may or may not be able to get delivered in a good place. We need a refinery along the river. That would be a game changer, and it doesn't look like we're gonna get one. What we might get is something close enough. Here we go. So what we could do is deliver it there, drop it off there, get fuel, bring it back, have it transported elsewhere. That might be a good way of doing it. Okay. So as you can see, the train's actually filled up with stone now. It has 16 stone. And once it's delivered, and we already have a recoup of 4, and it's starting to produce a lot. The cool thing is I can actually upgrade these train tracks to multiple tracks. I can do 8 tracks across if I wanted to. Increase the platform length, which I can't do. Shorten it, etc. You can do so much. You can also auto-snap the tracks next to it. It's pretty cool. Let me actually fix this terrain, because it's going to bug the fuck out of me. Yeah, that's not the best track in the world. Devil Dog definitely fucked that up. It's whatever, man. Shit happens. Like we still have that truck just sitting here waiting. I really would like to get the rest of these trucks in the same boat. So maybe details. Let's see. Line manager. I wonder if there's a way to get them to work like that. Loading, speed, finances. We lose $2,000 for these guys. It's kind of ridiculous. Why is he leaving? Go back. No, go back! There's construction supplies here. Damn it. Now they're making some construction supplies. So, how much money did we make from that? Charts. I'm pretty sure we made a little bit of money from that. What's gonna suck is we might need more vehicles, because our train might actually start pulling in more than we're gonna start making here shortly, which will suck. And from there, we're really gonna need some other things. Now I think we might be cut off because of that bridge from oil in certain areas. But I feel like let's do it. We're gonna have some money. Let's do cargo. We'll do a cargo. Let's flip it around. Okay. So apparently it won't snap to here. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, let's do this. We can't reach it from there. We might be able to snap something around here. Yep, it's not going to happen. Alright, there's a solution to every problem. Okay, let's go back. I want to see how much money we're actually going to start making here. Alright, these trucks, they look like they're filling up. Construction materials, 4 of 6. Okay, now they're actually doing the supposed path. They won't move until they're full now. So as it's starting to make stuff, it'll throw it over here. The trucks will fill up. When they fill up, they move. So here we have 12 stuff. Rocking and rolling. He's delivering the stone. This truck's on the move with 6 construction supplies. Very nice, very nice. We're getting stuff going here. It's a long way over here to the industrial area, though, which is kind of shitty. But whatever. You see 1900 Europe looks kind of nice. Look at all these people. I'm so sad. That's what that person just told me. All right, so let's speed her up a little bit. Let's see. I want to see what kind of money we're making on these deliveries. You see these upkeep on these vehicles are not cheap. Especially this train that's going to be running nothing but stone left and right. That goes up mountainsides and stuff. I mean, that's a good distance. That's maybe like 20, 30 miles. Let's see what we got. 147,000 right there. We got a new train. It would be cool if it could bring it back all in one pass. Okay, we got construction materials being delivered now. Let's see how much we make from that. $13K. So we're making decent money. I think right now it's looking like the only thing that's not generating money is the trucks. The trucks seem to suck. That's just how the cookie crumbles, really. That's the way it rolls. We actually might have to add more carts here in a second. So let's do that. Let's have him go back to the depot, which is right there. And we'll add on a ton more stone carts. Because right now, I think that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 stone I can carry? 16. And there's 40 here already. We really need to increase output here and add a lot more. So while those construction materials are getting delivered, we're going to go in, find the train 1. And we're going to add a bunch more wagons to it. Bye. So I can hold 4 each. Do one more. There we go. Then set line, ash quarry. So now it should be able to take majority of this stone all in one go. Because right now this thing's pretty full. Production's getting insanity levels. And we're gonna start making some quick money here very shortly. Now, the next thing I want to do is we got this right here. Is I want to see if I can add a truck stop, which will encompass both of these. Which I'm looking like it won't. Oh, right there. Boom. Alright, so we won't even need a truck. Now we got this right here. I do want to add in the ability to put boats in there. Boom. Okay. So, here's what we should be able to do. We need to find something that'll deliver oil. Crude oil, oil fuel, 60. 700K. We'll do one of these. Okay. We'll set your line here in a second. So this oil is going to get delivered from here, And it's going to go all the way down over to here, hopefully under this bridge. If not, we might have to build a new bridge. Unless there's another place. Nope, it's not looking like it. It'll get delivered down to here, which will be trucked to over here. Docks are outside navigable waters. Okay. Now from there, it'll go from there to here. Boom. Where we will put a... We're going to do this with 4 cargo lanes because I feel like we don't know what to do with this for right now. It's just an extra source of money. I don't know where this is going to go, and I don't know what we're going to do with it. But I know what we could kind of do with it, but I don't want to actually start that right now. Yeah, so we'll just have that for right now. And then this. Okay. So for right now, this will eventually get into his line. This ship is going to go from here to there and back. But we're going to have it load all at the first place, and then load if available. So it won't move until it's full, basically. There it is. So now we got shipping. This will be a slow source of income, but it will be a source of income. Let's go check on our stuff here. We may or may not yeah, I think our trucks are slowly working. We have another one going back to deliver 6 material. We already have 33 more stone working. Now what we could do is try to connect these lines. And where's the next closest city? Okay, here, I got an idea. We're gonna try something else here. We're gonna try to make more money in the quickest amount of time also. So, let's see. Let's see what people's demands are, if I can figure it out. Needs food stuff, needs fuel, and construction materials. So, what I'm thinking here, is what we can also do, is try our best. Yep, that's cool, okay. It's here. Oh, what happened? Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna try set up something right here that hits all that industrial zone, which it totally fucking does. And then drop this road out over here. Now, what I'm thinking is, what I want to do is we'll also do another train that hooks in right over here somewhere. This is just to generate us money. And what this is going to do is we are going to move a train straight through over to here without making a fucking bridge, because that's stupid annoying. So yeah, we have to do a little bit at a time here. Because God forbid there's something going on here, you know? See what I mean? There's a little divot there. It's just gonna fuck us over every single time. Let's see. That's pretty hard to keep going. Especially in little divots like that. And then it turns into that, which we also don't want. So we're gonna have to work on a little bit of an incline here. Just a little bit at a time, so it's cheaper, really, per se. And absolutely not. That's not a deal. So now it's starting to get a little expensive here. Yep. And it's going to get a little more expensive. Construction not possible. Why? Why is that construction not possible? You son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Let's see if I can actually get a train depot stuck right around here. Now I can. That's cool. But now can I connect this track to it? That's the question. Too much slope. Okay, how about this? Too much slope. Alright, so let's delete this portion. See, now we're kind of losing money here. I'm not a fan of this. It's whatever, though. And let's go from here on over. There we go. Much better. Okay. Now from there, we're going to hook it around. Too much curve. Not. No, I don't care. And we're going to go from here and have its own train station here. Which, terrain collision bullshit. This will actually hook into the oil well. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we're bringing this over here and make this as straight as fucking possible. So now we'll have like a bunch of sources of fuel and stuff, but this source of fuel will actually end up working in our favor because it goes straight to a town. Okay, so this is where it's going to roll from. Let's drop a depot here for it. Boop. Alright. So that should be in a line here in a minute. So that'll drop it here. It'll drop it there. We'll also get a pickup from there and then take it to town where people should be able to pick it up. No, they're not going to be able to do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to destroy somebody's house is what it looks like. To which I apologize. Sorry, your house was beautiful, but it had to go. Okay. In which, you know what? We won't even need cars for this. We can just drop this shit off. Nice, okay. So I should have just done it this way. I don't know why the fuck I didn't. Yeah, it catches pretty much all the industrial. More of the industrial than anything else. And it'll drop the rest off there. We don't need any damn trucks for any of it, really. Yeah, because that's connected. Yeah, it's going to be only trains. That's fucking sweet. Okay, so let's buy a train here. Locomotives. And that one's 2 million, and it ain't going to happen. We'll do this one at 1 million. Now, for this, what we need is, we need train pieces. We need wagons that will hold fuel. Crude oil, fuel. Buy. Okay. And its line will be set line here. Set line all, new line. Here to here to here. And that'll hopefully kick off here shortly. Make us some money. Now we gotta go back all the way over here. Oh shit, that was like 200K now, wasn't it? Let's see what line's making us money. We're making a profit on everything minus the ship and our new line. We're making almost a 400K profit on the Ash to Quarry one. The trucks are now making a profit, which is fucking nice. So we can start actually, and look at this. Look how much stone we have just sitting here. I mean, the amount of shit is just going crazy. Let's see, are they getting supply rating? 47%. So the industrial stuff is getting pretty well off at this moment. We'll just have to work on the rest of the stuff. But here, yep, there we go. We're already starting to get oil, which is nice. Which I should probably send this thing back. Let's see if I can turn it around. Okay, it's going to the Ripley Annex now. Which is that station. Yep, we got 3 oil now. So we'll start making some money there. Now this thing is not generating shit at the moment. That doesn't even say it's connected to a fucking line, which is a lie. I don't know if it's just being lame and not figuring out what it wants, but goddamn, what a pain in the ass. The next thing we could possibly do to generate some money, and I don't know if we'll be able to hit it or not, is possibly passenger ship travel. Possibly. Too narrow of an angle. We'll have to try this on another spot here, maybe somewhere. This would be cool. But we don't have the money. We need to let our shit roll, and this isn't working, and it's starting to piss me off. This is well within the limits of stuff. Yeah, it's in the limits of everything. So this should be picking it up, and then it should be going from there. I don't know what the dealio is. I may just have to scrap that altogether. We have a ton of bricks, though. We're going to have to start... How many bricks? 37. Yeah, we need more vehicles to do this. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to scrap this. All of this stuff, because it's just going to hemorrhage money from us. Just going to slowly hemorrhage money, which we don't want to do. So we're going to send it back to the depot and sell it. As much as I'd love to get a ship rolling, we got to start making some cash here shortly. Now let's check the fuel line over here. The line that's running fuel. What do you got? What are you carrying? Crude oil. Did you even drop off crude oil? Okay, it's producing 10. It's going to take it right back into town. How much oil do we have here? Now, it's not really generating much oil. It's producing stuff. But do I have to pick which one? Got line usage, so I don't see why not. Well, that's coming back now. This is probably my bread and butter right about here, though. We definitely need more trucks, though, going for this freight. So we'll buy a few more and put them on a line. Construction. There they go. And some of them are going that way for some reason. I don't fucking know. Yeah, because right now we have 52 pieces of construction material here. Which would be nice if I could drop them closer by train. It should have been, yeah, I should have just taken it straight down and made a station here. So it'd be like stone, brick, pick up brick, and do that. That would have been possibly the best, but hopefully I don't start hemorrhaging money from this. Everything's doing good. This line is... I don't know what it is, but let's get rid of it. Let's remove a station, possibly, maybe, or just remove the line. And let's sell this vehicle, possibly. I think I have to go back over here. Yeah, this thing was not doing too hot. So we'll sell her back for 200K. Might as well. I think there's an upkeep on this stuff, so. So right now we're generating some cash. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too fancy. We're producing that, but it's not going anywhere. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, oil's always been an issue for me. Everything else seems to work, but oil has been an issue for as long as I can remember. Let's actually see how much of this stuff. We got a full train, 20 crude. And this is a full train of 32 stone. And we're sitting over here with fucking 41 construction materials. Like, wow. I mean, we're making some money. Even the trucks as they deliver it are making some money. Right now, the crude is not paying out. We're actually losing our profit from that, basically. So it better start fucking delivering some cash here. Let's see how much this is. The crude delivery gets us 145K. So now we're somewhere. And now we're producing, it sounds like. Just seems it's like it's not getting sent to us. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Because it would be nice to be able to get this. Would it be because possibly I don't have the storage capabilities. Or maybe I choose which one I want. What did I unlock? Oh, post bus. Nice. Try to ship more fuel. So it's creating everything, but it won't ship it over to here. Maybe there's a possibility I don't have a station here that can handle it. Okay, so that's on both. Let's see what happens there. It should easily be able to handle the situation. But nothing. I mean, these train cars should be able to take easily. Maybe let me send this back to it and add some that can just set more. I don't know if it's oil. What is that? Details. Oil. But we want fuel, is what we need, right? So how do I get fuel? I want it to turn into fuel. I want to turn into fuel. Interesting. Alright, we're recouping money. We're doing alright. I mean, this section over here is our big fucking moneymaker. Anyways, I mean, look at that shit. It's making 351K. And this line's going to start paying for itself coming shortly. Look at the amount of stone we have here. Holy shit. We're going to have to upgrade this line a little bit. Anyways, boys, you want to see some more Transport Fever? Let me know in the comments below. Talk to you guys later. Peace.